Okay.
Okay.
We good to
Great.
go?
Yes, thank you.
All right, Julio, all yours.
Ms. Laughlin,
Here.
Ms. Laughlin's present. Mr. Siegel,
Present.
Mr. Siegel's present. Mr. Sykes,
Here.
Mr. Sykes is present. Ms. Roig,
Here.
Ms. Roig is present. Mr. Smith,
Here.
Mr. Smith is present. Mr. Gunther,
Here.
Mr. Gunther is present, and Mr. Brooks is absent.
Okay. Thank you. So we'll now first go to the approval of the meeting minutes of December 13th, 2021, which were in your packet. Did everybody get a chance to take a look at that? And if so, can I have a motion to approve those minutes? Scott, moving. Can I have a second? Carol?
Can I just,
all in
this
favor?
is
Yep.
the correction I'd like to.
Oh, this is
make.
the correction.
Yeah,
Okay.
under, I think under 5 and 6. Under 5, I'm referred to as Mr. Roy.
Yeah.
And under 6, there's a sort of belt and suspenders approach where I'm addressed as Mr. and Ms. Roy. So it's just a small typo, if that could be
Yeah.
correct.
We see it in 5 and in 6. Jen, you've got that?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
So subject
Thank you,
to
Sarah.
those changes, can I have a motion to, can I have a vote to approve the minutes? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we've got the minutes approved. Bills and communications, we do have a few. Jen?
There are no changes to the payment schedule. It's just the quarterly administrative services payment to the IDA. There's a pass-through fee to Walter's office relating to a mortgage satisfaction, the Fat Lady loan that was satisfied in 2021. And then the interim billing from our internal auditors, RBT CPAs, related to the 2021 audited financial statements. So there's a total of 3 payments in the amount of $7,700 for your approval today.
So wait, does that include, so the 3395, is that, you see that below?
Right, so that was approved and paid. We received the DNO, Directors and Officers, policy renewal invoices earlier in, actually late January, early February. And since we didn't have a meeting scheduled, we asked for approval from Susie and Howard. And so those amounts, that amount has already been approved and paid. So that's just for your information there.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear on the record.
Make
Okay.
a motion to accept these 3 payments as stated.
Thank you. Can I have a second? Carol, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, new business. So we have, we actually briefly talked about this in the last meeting and then decided to defer to this meeting, giving everyone a chance to look at the procurement policy, the investment policy, the property disposal policy. So we'll start.
It would be best if you were to accept the motion, Susie, one at a time to approve them versus taking them in a single motion.
Okay, then we'll do it that way. So the first policy for your consideration is the procurement policy. Did everybody get a chance to look at that? And as you know, we approve these every year. And they're pretty much statutory, aren't they, Walter? I mean, not statutory, but they're set through the general municipal law.
There are limits in the general municipal law. I do not know if our limits match them exactly. Jen, do you?
I believe they do. We updated the procurement policy in 2015 so that our policy did match the limits. I think that they're still correct. If I can check, but I don't believe the GML has been updated since that time.
Okay, so does anyone, can I have a motion to approve the procurement policy?
I'll make it.
Okay,
Second.
Ed, second, Paul, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, let's move to the investment policy, which is the next document in the packet. So we'll get a motion and then we'll see if there's any discussion. Can I have a motion to approve the investment policy?
So moved.
Paul, second, Carol. All, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that's approved. And the last policy for consideration is the property disposal policy, also in your packet. Can I have a motion to approve that policy?
This is the property.
Property disposal policy.
Property disposition policy.
Yeah, I'll move it.
I'll
Okay.
second it.
Okay, any discussion? Anything new or different that we need to know about this?
No.
Okay, all in
And
favor?
the best part about it is we don't have any property to dispose of. That's the best part.
That is the
For
best.
machinery, right? Does that include machinery as well, like contents?
It's mostly real property is what it's geared toward, because a lot of IDAs own land.
Gotcha.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve? All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, so that's approved. The next item is the mission statement and performance measurements, where we too are supposed to look at that and make sure we're still in agreement with it, which I think we
The
also
mission-
look at regularly. I'm trying to get to it. So that would be on page 22 of 23 of your packet. So can I have a motion to approve the mission statement and performance measurements?
So
I'll make
moved.
that.
I see Scott moving
second
and
it.
Howard second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, our mission statement and performance measurements are approved.
And just
Yeah,
Just for the record, so what we've done is, for the purposes of minutes, is the board has agreed that the answers to all 5 of the performance measurement questions are yes. And so I'll note that and file that with the state.
very good.
Thank you.
Is there a way to just make that part of the self-assessment, the evaluation we do? Because it seems like we do it at the same time of year. It's almost like those 5 questions should be part of it and then it's done.
It's two different sections of the statute, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. All right, we tried. So similarly, I guess we're going to adjourn the last item for the next meeting, correct, Jen, which is the self-evaluations as we wait for everybody. For those of you who fit in all and most to turn them in, right? Okay, so we'll move to public comment. Do we have any public comment for the funding court meeting? Bless you. Okay, hearing none, could I have a motion to adjourn the funding court meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Paul and Scott, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, funding court. Done.